Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hi, everyone. It's Honey Bear, too.
And here you are at the first event of Coffee Time with the Bear Crew.
Yep. Here we are. We had a little bit of a rain delay. We really wanted to do this outside in our backyard, kind of like how we did our Q&A video. But yeah, it's raining a little bit too much for us to be able to do it outside today. So we had to bring it inside and, of course, to our coffee area.
Great. Amen.
So if there's anybody that's got any questions, suggestions, anything for us, we were hoping to get some before we started, but we haven't gotten any of that yet. So we were just here doing our normal Dunkin' Crack. Oh, let me turn the cup around. Dunkin' Crack and
Dunkin' Donuts. We'll take a sponsorship if you want.
Yeah, we'll take a sponsorship from them. But yeah, here we are with our coffee crack. Just wanting to chill out with y'all here. So excuse me while I adjust that a little bit.
And I'm just sharing on Twitter and all that stuff, so forgive me for a second.
Yeah, we're kind of doing this on the computer and trying to monitor the phones too, since sometimes the chat can get kind of hard to see on the computer. So, but yeah, we're here. We had a great day already today. We went and stopped at our local farmers market, which is where I did the first video from. What was in the background there was a war veterans of Livingston County. Howell is kind of like our county seat for Livingston County, should you say. So there's a lot of things that happen in Howell instead of like our town of Brighton for Livingston County. So, oh, I see Stay. How you doing, Stay? Thanks for popping in with
War Monument downtown.
Yeah,
so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I shot that little video from that war monument, and then we walked through the farmers market, picked up a couple packages of meat from our local store, and they go to the farmers market and have a store. So we decided to pick up some meat for dinner and some meat for tomorrow or whenever. So
yeah, it's a great place. It's a local butchery, but it's called Great Lakes Meats.
Hey, Miss Godley, what's happening?
Oh, what's up, Gal? But yeah, they have like the greatest meat, man. I mean, not to give them a big shout out, but they really do have nice, clean, not fatty, just really nice meat. So
yeah, we're having. I think we're gonna do the pork chops tonight with garlic smashed potatoes. Just a little bit of the garlic smashed potatoes. So
yeah, I mean, very light. We're just gonna use a little bit of an olive oil brushing on it instead of tons of butter, and I'm gonna roast some garlic in with it. So it'll be pretty good. And then we're having fresh green beans. So I'm gonna get to snapping them in a little bit.
Yeah, just like your grandma used to do, snapping the peas. Well, the beans, but yeah, that's where peas came from too. So
well, you put the pods.
Yeah. Oh, geez, what time is dinner? Oh, yeah. Shortly, we were gonna do this and then probably have dinner around 5 o'clock. Nothing spectacular, just normal. It's should I leave now? Are you driving from Texas? Yes, I think you should have left like yesterday.
But yeah, I'm gonna roast the potatoes and the garlic and everything slow in the oven, so it'll probably take about an hour.
Yeah.
That way we'll get the beans and everything ready and be all good.
Yeah. No, we just like I said, we stopped at our farmers market this morning, and then we had to do a couple of other errands in town. And then excuse me. Wow, that was out of nowhere. Sorry. And then we had a couple of errands to do back in town, and we were kind of waiting for the rain to stop, and it's kind of stopped, but not enough, and it's really wet outside. So
yeah, Stacy says you should have left 12 hours ago, Miss Godley.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I do my usual can't get away from when I order my coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, it's unsweetened hazelnut, cream, liquid sugar, whipped cream. And
mine's just mocha cream and turbo shot.
Yeah, and whipped cream.
No, and whipped cream.
So yeah, those are the normal everyday Dunkin' drinks for us. So I usually don't experiment too much with a good thing. So
No, and pretty soon I won't be drinking them anymore. So
apparently I'm talking too much according to Nightbot. Oh, stupid Nightbot. Well, whatever.
yeah, he'll get over it.
Yeah, he, she, whatever will get over it. It's cool. Oh, you know how sassy those things get all the time.
It must be a she then.
Right. Is Nightbot into their feelings today too?
Apparently,
Apparently, yeah.
Nightbot always has like kind of into their feelings. I don't know why. I almost thought about using that other one, but
Oh well. Yeah, we were just kind of going over some of that drama that was happening from earlier.
yeah.
We'll stay away from that. It's mentioned. We'll stay away from it.
People just gotta get out of their feelings, man. That's all
Yep.
there is to it. I mean, everybody's grown ass adults. I don't understand why they gotta do this elementary school bullshit. But that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Right.
That's it. I'm out of it after that.
Sorry, moving the camera again. I'm just not happy with where it was at.
So y'all got any questions? Anything you want to talk about? Stuff like that?
You're staying away from political. No political on this channel.
Yeah, no political.
So we're just doing family stuff. Places where we would go or places we've been. Questions about Michigan that we might be able to answer. I don't know.
No, just the journey in general. I mean, you know, nothing's too off limits as far as life.
That was a good one, Stay. I like that one with your finger in politics.
Yeah, exactly.
That was cute.
If you look on my Facebook page, that's exactly what my Facebook says for politics. Your views on politics. It actually says "fuck politics."
Yeah.
So they're all corrupt. I don't give a shit if you're Democrat, Republican, whatever. Everybody's corrupt in it. And it's sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, it's other than it being cloudy and rainy here. I mean, I was looking at the weather last night and this morning. It was only supposed to be cloudy, not rainy. So the weather actually here is, except for the rain, is actually fairly decent. We're headed into actually a pretty decent week weather-wise for Michigan.
Yeah.
Even in the summertime. So Miss Godley liked our trip to hell. We do like going out to hell. That is
it actually is fun to go out there.
Yeah, it actually is fun just to go out there and look around. We've gone to the fish fry
She said, "Don't even go there. I'm dying in Texas. It's hotter than hell down there." Literally.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what happens when you live close to the equator.
Oh, it's only like what, 80 today here?
Yeah, I don't think it's even 80 yet today.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here, I'll just check that real quick.
I still ain't used to it.
68, it says.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
it's a balmy
cool
68 here today in Michigan and raining.
And raining, yeah, cloudy and raining. So I was hoping that maybe the ferret of the family would make an appearance, but he doesn't seem to want to make too much of an appearance. So I was hoping he's eventually at some point going to start coming on our journeys with us.
Yeah, Stay was asking if we have any big plans. No, I don't think we have any big plans going up north. Labor Day, we're thinking seriously of taking off down to Kentucky for a couple of days.
Yeah.
She went down there in the spring, and then I ain't been down there in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So, and then I got a good buddy that lives down in North Carolina, which is about 100 miles from where we. Yeah, I figured it was about 110 miles from where we go. in Kentucky. So we're gonna try to meet up with him. Been good friends for a long time, kind of like you and I stay, in this guy. We're in way different states, but been friends with him for
Oh,
a long time.
yeah, it's been a number of
8
years
years
now.
now, probably.
Yeah.
But we've talked and talked and talked one about meeting up, and we're trying to work it out. One of these days, we all got to do it too.
Yeah. That would be cool to kind of get us all together at some point. So
You got family there? Yeah, well, she does. Her dad's side, they own almost that whole road.
yeah, there's one road that my grandma always teased and said they should have just called Raleigh Lane, because there's so many Raleighs that live on that street.
What, was it 3 or 4 miles?
Probably more like 2.
Oh, 2 miles. 2 miles of her entire family on one damn road.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like there's a cousin, oh, there's an aunt, there's an uncle, there's another cousin. So they would be like probably second and third cousins to me. But I have my aunt and uncle both live there, so obviously, my they're both married, so of course I have aunts and uncles that live there. My one aunt and uncle I generally stay with when I go there. They live actually in Greenville, which is my grandma is in assisted living in Central City, which is kind of like right up the road. My grandpa's in a VA nursing home down there, which is kind of like, it was about a 35-40 minute ride from Greenville to go visit him. And my other aunt and my other uncle, or my uncle and my other aunt live in that town where my grandpa is. So that's like the close family I have down there.
Yeah. Well, that you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of family, but you don't really know a lot of them.
No, I don't know a lot of my cousins, and.
But that's what we were talking about doing for Labor Day. I know we've talked about wanting to get up north, but there's no plans set yet. Another thing I want to do in the fall is kind of where I used to live down towards Jackson, actually going down south. It would be a US 12. You guys probably don't know where that's at, but it's heading towards Ohio. But there was a really cool, kind of like Spicer's where we went yesterday, but it's actually kind of cool because they have elk and deer and all kinds of animals that they like rescue or whatever. But and then you can take wagon rides behind tractors or whatever, and they have like a big deer farm and everything back in there, and obviously the pumpkins and acorn, the farm life too, but and the orchards. But that's one trip. She's never been there, so I want to kind of take her and show her that one. It's really cool. So
yeah, kind of like the trip we did up north that I took him on. He's gonna do that there.
Yeah.
So.
But it is what it is. Sounds very nice. Yeah. And God forbid that we got to go down to Kentucky and I got to go back in the 50 acres and go to the shooting range.
Go to the shooting range, our personal shooting range down there.
Yes, we have a personal shooting range back there, back in the yonder.
In the back 40.
Literally. Well, 50.
Literally, yeah. The back 50, yeah. Or 100, however you want to put it.
Yeah. So you'll see a video of me getting on the rhino and either taking some ARs or.
I don't think there will be a rhino anymore, though. I think we'll have to walk our happy asses back there.
There was 3 rhinos. Where the hell did they all go?
Well, my uncle only has 2 now.
Well, I only need 1.
I know, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to keep up on them anymore, so I don't know.
Well, whatever. You can still drive back there. I don't give a shit. I ain't walking all the way back there. But anyway, we'll try to bring you footage of the gun range and just having a little fun. Well, I will be anyway.
Yeah. I usually take my pistol and shoot that off a number of times, and shotgun and whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. This is terrible.
Yeah, not to sit talk about guns, but yeah, I'll probably take my tactical shotgun and steal a couple of your uncle's ARs. Maybe just go steal one of his scars. Go play with that.
Yeah, the last time he pulled out his 9mm or something he had in his truck and said, "Here, go play with that." And we brought it back. We did. Brought it back to him. You know, Dan cleaned it for him, and he was like, "Holy crap! I guess I had to lend out my gun to you more often."
Yeah, we're definitely a Smith and Wesson family.
Oh yeah, M&P for sure.
Yeah, I'm a very big fan of Smith and Wesson military and police.
Get some tannery and blow some shit up.
I was playing with some yesterday. I was. God damn it! I was in Rural King yesterday. We were at the store, and I'm sitting there like holding it in my hand, going, "Oh, I need some of this," but I didn't buy it. But it was in my hand.
Yeah, and of course, because we separated a little bit, he didn't tell me till today that he was playing with the tannerite in his hand.
Hey, a boy's got to play sometimes, right?
That's right. So, but yeah, we don't have anything big planned. Just
nothing big until like Labor Day, which is what, first week of September, I guess, somewhere in there, 3rd or something.
Even Miss Godley says, "When in doubt, blow some shit up."
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I mean, it's legal explosives. Why the hell would you not play with it?
Right.
I mean, that's just hello.
You are right on that point too, as well. Got my own guns because our country is stupid. Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Very much so.
Yep.
And I have one. My pistol that I have is actually a gun that I got from my dad for my 16th birthday, believe it or not. And it's not registered anywhere, and it's going to stay that way.
Nah, a lot of mine I bought through like Gainer Mountain or whatever, so it's all FBI registered, but whatever.
And he says, "Kaboom! Haha, fun times." That tannerite goes kaboom.
And that's the thing with me is, I will back our military and our police and all our EMS, and I'm not against that establishment, but when it comes to the corruption in our big government, that scares me. I think it scares a lot of people in this country right now, to be honest. But that's my views on politics.
Right.
Protect your own.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to kind of do that.
So is there anything you guys want to see? I'm actually making a list of places we want to go up in Michigan. It's been kind of a hard month for us to go out and do a lot of stuff. So that's why we've been trying to do local stuff, because with her just changing her career and me being at the doctor like every other damn day. What I had, like 10 appointments last month? It was crazy. But that seems to be calming down a little bit. There's a few appointments coming up, and then she's getting pretty settled in hers. So hopefully, maybe next month, maybe we could take off for like a day trip or something up north and get some footage for you guys. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it was a little rough because my other job I got paid every week, so I had money every week, and now this job, yes, the paychecks are a little bit bigger, but it's every other week, so we've had to kind of skip around and
just adjust the bill paying cycle. That's all it is. So. But that's life, We're grown-ups. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh boy, stuff's going off again. But yeah, we're just I don't know, I guess we were just hoping to keep in regular touch with our subscriber family, by kind of doing this every week. And it may only end up being a short stream, or sometimes it might be a long stream, but of course this is volume 1, so we're hopefully going to learn from our mistakes and grow things a little bit bigger and
Yeah.
have better content and so on and so forth as we start to do this a little bit more.
Oh, and not telling anybody to do anything, but we do have on our channel, if you go to the YouTube channel, there's links for PayPal, Patreon, Reddit. Oh, we started a shirt store.
Mm-hmm.
We got a clothing store going now. I got that. I'll put up, and that's done and going. There's what, 4 designs on there now.
Yeah, I think there's about 4 designs or so.
So created a bunch of designs for T-shirts and whatever all shit they sell on there.
So yeah, we decided to kind of get all that up and running, and maybe at some point, maybe we will actually have a um, sponsorship of some sort. I mean, we keep getting more people that like our Instagram stuff, and some companies that have chimed in on our Instagram.
Yeah, we had one today. It was a RV company. So
not that we would get sponsored by them, but it would be nice to maybe they throw us a little bone and we run with it. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting an RV or anything, but even if whatever, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that's all up now. Oh, and there's a Snapchat too.
Miss Godley just made a comment that says she goes, "I know y'all go to the farmers market a lot. Can y'all vlog it next time?" Well, we plan on going again next Sunday, so
man, I mean,
we could.
Yeah, we get up and go to the farmers market this morning, and then oh shit, we had to pick up some scripts for me, and then we had to go to Myers and get some groceries and.
So yeah,
yada yada yada. I mean, the typical grown up shit.
Yeah. So yeah, we would be more than happy. The next time that we go, we could, find ourselves a little spot and do a vlog, and have that. Maybe we could show you a little bit of that. We have certain vendors that we kind of go to, but we could, do kind of a walkthrough.
Well, let's tell them about Uncle Norm real quick. You guys know that you see me post the stuff about the mustard, right? I don't know where that card went.
Yeah, I had one of his cards.
Anyway, we've known this guy. Well, actually, April's known this gentleman for a long time.
Yeah.
God, what is he? 70s? I mean, he fought in Korea. Now, this is a guy. He's cool as hell. Runs his own business. Like I said, he has the mustard company, and he also does like sausage and hunter sticks, that kind of stuff. And but anyway, he was in Korea, and he took 7 times between shrapnel and shot, 7 times, and one went through his freaking helmet right here, and he made it through it. And they just put him in the Congressional Memorial Museum or something like that. They put his helmet and stuff in it. I might have messed up on that museum, but it's something like that. I'd have to get the card to look it up. But yeah, that's pretty cool. He was a Marine, and yeah, I mean, he took a freaking bullet right through his. Back then it was all the metal helmets. It was he actually showed me the helmet and everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Uncle Norm's kick-ass hot mustard.
Yeah, they're actually, if you guys, I know y'all, well, they don't use Facebook anymore.
I keep looking over here because I keep hoping I'm going to find that card. It'll just poke out at me.
I think I was trying to look it up. But anyway, he has a link or a thing on Facebook. If you guys want me to, I can put a link down for you guys. But he's a really cool guy. That's a vendor I like to go talk to. Actually, talked to him today. Well, the meat guy.
Yeah, we like the meat one, and then there's one that does sauces and salsas and
oh yeah, that shit's
like
good
marinara kind of stuff.
Yeah, they make like spaghetti sauce and barbecue sauces and hot sauces and salad dressings.
Yeah, and it's all made there locally, and that.
And it's not full of all the crap. You know what I mean? It's not full of all the different shit you can't even pronounce in most of the ingredients nowadays in food. So
yeah, and that wine tasting that we went to when we went to the orchard
that
yesterday.
cider was good.
Actually, a lot of that's local to us. Just a few minutes down the road, and actually, all that stuff is they are connected on Facebook. Spicer's Orchard,
Spicer's Winery.
Yeah, Spicer's Winery, Spicer's Orchard. They're on Facebook, and the winery's on Instagram. So. Yeah, that's fun to go to, and that was another local Michigan product that
well, and
you
that
can
too.
get.
I mean, we're the kind of people we really. I mean, we will use box chains, but I would rather support local business than, you know, I'm still maybe too country. I don't know, whatever, but I'd rather support mom and pop than, you know, not to diss Walmart, but Walmart, you know.
Yeah, well, one of my favorite companies is has always been Rubbermaid, and big Walmart there decided they almost ran Rubbermaid out of business. So, yeah, there was a couple of comments that popped up here. Stace says these streams are a great idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. He says RV hype. Yeah, go RV. Michigan RV, I think it was. So maybe at some point
Thank
we'll
you
get
for being great people.
yes, and we also
we consider you fam too, man.
Yes, thank you.
You know, Miss Godley. You know, you go to the farm.
Miss Godley.
I'll just
Walmart.
Walmart sucks balls. Let's go, brother.
Right. I think Miss Godley was yaying our about vlogging the farmers market next time. So.
Oh hell yeah, we'll do it. No problem.
So maybe our coffee time next time will be at the farmers market. We can like shoot into the farmers market, or like video into the farmers market, and then have our coffee time while we're at the farmers market. That would be.
Yeah, we could do that at the memorial.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, there wasn't much traffic over there today, so I was able to do the little video at the memorial. So, and there's a bench, so we could sit and do it. We'd have to do it on the phone, which isn't going to be, the format I don't think is going to be quite as nice, because at least the computer's not bouncing around, but the phone might have a tendency to bounce around a little bit. So.
Yeah, because I ain't got one of them damn sticks yet. So I told her I got to get one of them. I've been looking at them. They're like an anti-vibration
selfie stick,
sort
of.
So you can walk around.
Yeah.
Well, but it has the place for my phone, and then it has like a better mic, and stuff like that on it. So that's what I've been looking at on Amazon. So.
And yes, Miss Godley, to answer your question, we are going to do this weekly, and we are planning on doing it on Sundays. So either like Sunday, like mid-morning time. If for some reason we don't go to the farmer's market, then we'll probably at our leisure for Sunday morning have our breakfast, and then have our coffee and do the stream. Like today, we were trying to go to the farmer's market and get back home and get this, so we're a little later today than what we really wanted it to be.
Well, and we were trying to hold off because
and
the weather. You
know,
we were trying to. It's raining like hell. Well, not like hell, but just off and on and off and on. And just like every 5 minutes, it's stop and then start, stop and start.
Yeah.
So we were trying to hope it would stop so we could actually do this outside, but.
Yeah, we kind of like doing it with the nice green in the background, and figured we would try and take advantage of that as much as we could while we had it.
Yeah.
So,
we just like being outside anyway.
Well, yeah, it is nice to be outside, and then we always have our one cat that likes to sit out there with us. So I'm sure at some point he would have popped into our stream here.
Yeah, probably tried to knock the computer over as usual.
Well, that's what he does. Saunters through like he owns the place. So.
We're hoping one of these days. I've been watching out back. You guys know we got a backyard, and there's this pretty good little bit of woods behind us. But we get deer, shitloads of turkeys, and we got 3 owls that live right over that way. So that's pretty cool. I've been watching them. So if I see them out or whatever, I'll try to grab some footage of them for you guys. You guys always see me posting the other stuff at my mom's. That's my mom and dad's place, and I mean, shit, like the deer just, they get the residence right there,
And they feed the deer there too. They have a actual spinner and everything, and they have a little like trough that they set up that they put like the veggies in the trough, and then the spinner spins the corn
I
for
go
the
over there
deer.
and we put it holds about 150 pounds of corn. So
yeah, pretty sizable.
We'll go over there and I go over and, fill the damn thing up with corn, get the 50-pound bags.
And take a ride on their mobile staircase, as they call it. They have a golf cart they use to kind of get around. Now that they're older, it's harder for them to walk around so much, so they have a golf cart that they
and they
take around their yard and up and down the hill, because their side of their house has a big hill. So in order to get to the basement door, we have to go down and around, which even for us has always been kind of a little bit of a tough
You don't
walk.
want to try to go down it when it's wet, because it gets slippery.
Yeah, you will slide down it. And you can't really go up or down it in the wintertime either. So, but
usually we just use the small John Deere, just a yard tractor, but hook that up and put the wagon on it, take all the corn down the hill and to the feeders.
Yeah, we'll find that card for Uncle Norm, because I know I have one too. So we'll find that card for Uncle Norm's kick-ass hot mustard, and we'll post the Facebook information for that. You can actually go and see his helmet, I believe, and stuff online through Facebook. And then, of course, that'll be the same link where you could actually reach getting the hot mustard too. So, and that is really some actual pretty good kick-ass
I
hot
stopped
mustard.
eating store-bought shit, French's and all that kind of stuff. I only eat his now.
Yeah,
because it just has such a better taste to it. And it's got a little bit of a kick because he dices up some jalapeno and stuff like that in it. Nothing. It's not hot. It's just more flavor. It's not spicy. It's just good.
Yeah, it does. It does have a lot of flavor to it. I do like hot and spicy, but I'm not quite as hot and spicy as what he likes. But it's even mild enough for me to use as mustard.
Yeah.
But I think we're kind of running out of topics here again. So
all got. Oh yeah, no, we got something. Hold on, sounds delicious. It is, man. It is good. It really is good. I mean, if I don't particularly care for a product as that, you're never going to hear me promote it. But Uncle Norm I promote because he's good people and it's good food. So, now we got to talk about. There's one thing I want to talk about with that big gargantuan one right there. Gonna get a dance on. Gonna get a dance on.
Oh.
Do the nay. Do the nay.
Oh, that's
Oh, whatever. I don't know how that shit works. I don't dance.
Those were cute little videos that you posted today. Oh.
It's cool, man. You were hanging out with your daughter, man.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I thought that was just cool as hell that you're hanging out with your daughter and doing, man. That's, that's just a good parent. Good Lord.
Come on, I had to do my own little dance. I had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You know I had to pick on you a little bit, brother. I mean, shit. Just had to.
Well, Big Spade over here has always got to pick on everybody that he loves. So
if I don't pick on you or mess with you in some way, I don't fucking like you. So
you heard it from him.
It's just true. That's just how I am. I mean, I don't know. Just me.
Oh, Amy's doing an open house today. Aw.
Aw.
On a Sunday? Mm. But I guess when you're a realtor, I
Realtor,
guess
I
you
mean,
gotta
yeah. I mean,
kind of go
prime
when,
times, really,
yeah,
honestly, though.
we could see
Mm.
it. Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays when a lot of people aren't at work. So yeah, absolutely, it's a prime time to have an open house. But at least she's, well, that's true too. Realtors never rest. That's true too, and especially when you're a good realtor.
Yeah, she's out there making that big money.
Yeah, she's got some really nice houses that she keeps
Yeah, that one.
posting.
Yeah, that one was pretty nice. I was like, I like that.
Yeah. But,
What was that one that got posted? I showed you. It was a cabin in North Dakota.
yeah, I think so.
Man, that thing was beautiful, but who the hell's got $6 million to buy a cabin?
Yeah, it was huge. It was like 7,000 square feet or
Yeah,
something. It was
big pole barns, had its own trophy room,
workroom and it was
and
like,
what 750 acres or some shit like that.
yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, oh, I'll take that. Shit, just give me a new truck and that cabin, and we good. But I ain't got $6 million for it.
Right. Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to be rich. It'd be nice to win the lotto, and that way we could just we could do this kind of stuff and travel around with it. Hell, we might
Yeah.
even talk to you every day from a different spot.
Well, that's the thing, though, is even if we had that kind of money, I would not go buy a $6 million damn house.
No.
You know, I wouldn't do it. I'd be supporting charities and shit like that more. You know,
Oh,
I'd have a new
sure.
truck though.
Yeah, we certainly wouldn't be living in the house or the neighborhood that we're in now, but
Well, it ain't bad, but
yeah, it's not a terrible neighborhood, but it's just kind of not exactly where we saw ourselves at this time in our lives. But
well, it was kind of better when the time I bought it too.
yeah,
So you can't pick your neighbors.
no. But well, we do what we can here.
I keep telling her, frickin' sell the house and we'll go get an apartment back on the lake or something.
Yeah, we have talked about that too, but it's kind of like, and I told him we need to sit down and actually write out a list of pros and cons because each one has a pro and a con and figure out which list is a smaller list or a bigger list and kind of go from there where we can physically see the list. So it'd be nice to be in an apartment where you don't have to worry about, snow removal and that kind of stuff in the winter times. But also that means in the summertime you really don't have any area to do anything. And not that our backyard yard here is huge, but we have enough where I have a hammock, we have a little fire pit. So it's kind of
She
like,
don't want to get rid of her hammock.
yeah, I don't want to get rid of my hammock. And even though I really, really miss the lake view from the little apartment that I had at one time, I did.
Well, two apartments we had were both looked over the lakes.
Well, yeah,
Yours was on the lake, and
yeah,
the one we had before was
you could see the lake.
the lake right across the street.
Yeah,
So.
same lake, just yeah. So yeah, I don't know. If we go to an apartment, we're going to have to downsize a lot. And then, we can't do things like we do here where, this is ours. If something's broken, we want to fix it. We want to fix it this way. We can. We're in an apartment. If something breaks, you got to have the maintenance person or the owner or whoever, come in and fix it. You can't necessarily fix it your way. So I don't know. Like I said, Dan and I have talked about sitting down and actually physically writing out a list to see what we thought would be better.
Yeah, like she said, I'm at 50-50.
Yeah.
The house is paid for. I paid for it. It's bought. It's not a bad. It's not a bad house. You know.
Yeah.
We got the yard. We got everything else. But I don't know. I'm at a point where we keep wanting to just go. It's like, well, hell, we can just get rid of all the maintenance and the headache and just go back in and live in an apartment. And we can go anytime we want. You know, so that was kind of my views on it. I mean, I don't mind doing the maintenance or whatever, but it does limit you. I mean, you all own houses and stuff, so you know how it is. You got lawns to do, you got everything else you got to take care of. So
Yes, Stay says I would disappear. Give me that peace and quiet. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah, so if we lived out of an RV, it would definitely we would have our own peace and quiet. That would be kind of cool. Like I said, we'd probably come to you every day from a different spot and show you where we're at today.
I tell you what, if I won that lotto and I had that big kind of money, one thing I would buy, and we would definitely be taken around to go to that and do all that kind of shit, would be that there's a company called Earth Roamer.
Oh yeah, those things are the bomb.
Yeah, it's like an F-350 dually Lariat 4-door, but they take the bed off and they put this huge camper on it, basically. But it's I mean, you can live in the damn thing all the way down to like -35. It's that insulated. So
yeah, it's basically a big like truck camper
mm-hmm.
On it, but it's all and it's all self-sustaining. So you have
it's
your
all
own
solar. It's all
yeah.
and then it has its own battery packs, generators. It's all you don't need to stop other than to get diesel.
Yep.
You can even it has cassettes for it doesn't have a big gray water and black water tanks like the stuff we have on normal campers. It has like a cassette, which is kind of like a European style camper, so you can just take it out and wheel it right into McDonald's or whatever. It's simple. Like I said, it's all solar, does everything.
Yeah. So. Stay says you're doing a great job. Much love. We appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. I know we're just kind of rambling now, but
And then his next comment was, "Put that hammock inside the apartment."
Well, when we had the apartment over at the lake, we had it was just a little area. We had tables and chair and all that kind of shit. We could sit out there and have coffee and watch the boats go across the lake. I mean, literally the lake was
like down the stairs and then
300 yards away from our apartment.
Yeah.
And you were on the shoreline and you could go fishing or swimming or whatever. So I do kind of miss that.
And then he does say that visually, we were talking about our list. His other comment was visually seeing that does help. Writing a list of the pros and cons.
Oh,
his other comment was
that it does.
It does help. So
it does. But I just ramble. That ain't something that has to be done here, there, or in between.
Right.
Like I said, it's paid for, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's home for now. So, well, I think this is going to be the end of coffee time with us today.
She's hungry.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting a little hungry. Yeah. But next week, Miss Godley, we will vlog from the farmers market. And then that way you guys can see it. If you have any questions while we're there, then hopefully we can get your questions answered. And it'll give us kind of a nice background to be in front of and whatnot. So,
well, you guys, here's another thing too. We could go do is, they did say about more upcoming shit. You know what? We did talk about a lot of stuff, and I think we forgot about mentioning it. We are going to be going downtown where we live. The barbecue, right? The barbecue festival, the blues festival, the art festival. We're going to go down and do it, but it's
the barbecue blues.
Some of the art's cool. Other shit is just whatever. But
and that's our downtown area is the video that Spade did by the mill pond. Yeah. That area is like our downtown area of Brighton.
Yeah.
where the farmers market that we go to, there's actually a farmers market in Brighton as well. But we like going to the farmers market that's in Howell, like I said, which is kind of like the county seat for Livingston County. And I think that farmers market is set up a little nicer.
Yeah, and we like the vendors out there.
Yeah, and there's a lot more vendors than what they kind of have end up having in Brighton. And Brighton is like, Livingston County is a yuppie county. So I don't know. Brighton seems to be
annoying.
Yeah,
honestly.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot more yuppie people that hang out in Brighton, and it's like people that have money that are, their shit doesn't stink, and we're just kind of annoyed with that. So we like going down there for the bigger stuff. But we enjoy the farmers market in Howell.
Yeah, because out in Howell, and then west of Howell, it'd be like Fowlerville and Williamston and all them places. That's more farm country. Yeah. So, that's the kind of people we like to go see out in Howell. That's where they come from. Brighton, and like she said, it's just, we get assholes in here that will literally go to the farmer's market and bring their damn Lamborghini.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's really why we don't get on down Brighton.
A lot, yeah. We would much rather go to Howell. So, but so at this point, we're gonna kind of end it here. So stay tuned next week when we do it from the Howell Farmers Market. And as long as it's not raining like it was today, which it's not predicted to be rain, it's just supposed to be predicted to be kind of nice, cool weather, I think, for the next week. So we should have a good Sunday to be able to go out there and do that and bring the farmers market to you. So I guess for now, we'll say peace, and
peace, guys.
We'll
love
see
you.
And love everybody. Thank you again. I didn't say this earlier. Thank you again to all of our subscribers. Thank you for everybody that came and stayed, Miss Godly. If anybody else watches this later, please, again, feel free to send us any questions, suggestions.
Comment section below.
Yeah, comment section below. So make sure that you scroll all the way down there and give us some comments. And we're just here sharing our lives with you and trying to do some local things. And eventually, at some point, we will be not focusing, but bringing you things that we're doing for supporting PTSD.
PTSD stuff. Well, that's a good topic. That's another thing I'm looking into is, how do you put it? I want to get back. So, I'm kind of looking into maybe either supporting somehow with our fire police or our veterans, like at the Spirit Center or something, just something I could volunteer and, try to help somehow give back, So,
this is all about, our journey, and then eventually at some point when you would say when we're strong enough to be able to give back, that that's going to be another focus that we'll have, is us being able to give back, and then hopefully through this channel as well, we'll be able to give back. So
yep.
We appreciate all of our subs that we have. Hopefully we'll get some new ones, and hopefully there's people that are out there that are going to be this later. And if you see this video, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, down there, folks, press the like button, subscribe to us.
And all the links to everything else that we have is right there in the about section. So it's all linked. It's all done for you. There's nothing. You got to do is click, and it'll take you right to it. So
there you go. So we have a lot of things that we've posted just in this last week, especially with the new store. So if you have a minute and got a few bucks, if you want to go get a T-shirt or hat or whatever, go check out our store.
Coffee cups are cool.
Yeah, the coffee cups are cool.
Coffee cups are really cool. You'll be seeing them shortly.
Yeah, you'll be seeing them shortly. We're going to be using coffee cups like that to do our our official
and t-shirts.
shows.
Yeah.
So,
And I tried to make it to where there's equal amounts for men and women. So all the patterns I design is either you can go from military colors to pink and lavender.
yep,
It's all, and I even did like a, if you might call it patriot,
yep, red, white, and blue.
I always,
red, white, and
you know
blue
me,
right
I mean,
there.
I love my country. So there is definitely a red, white, and blue pattern on each and every one of them.
Yep,
So,
of course. So
even if you don't buy anything, just go out, check it out, man.
just share it for us.
Send me feedback. You
yeah.
know how to get a hold of me, or comment down below and send me feedback and say, hey, hey, I got this idea about a t-shirt. I'd be more than hell than happy, if you give me the idea and we like it or whatever. Hell, I'll make the t-shirt and then maybe we'll send you one, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, at some point when we get big enough, we will eventually start to have some giveaways with coffee mugs and T-shirts, hats, things like that. So while we're doing our little show, that there'll be giveaways and things too. That's to come in the future. We're not doing that right away. That's to come in the future, a little while down the road there. But that is something that we are planning on doing as well. So. Well, I'm going to say peace out to everybody, and hopefully everybody's got a great rest of your weekend. I know it's Sunday already, so have a great rest of your day, everyone. We will see you on the web next week in Howell at the farmer's market. So until then.
All right, guys.
Peace. Love y'all.